Hey friends, how's it going? Ash here. Welcome back to Gents. Another sale is upon our shores. Not like a pirate sale, like a fragrance sale. This time, Xerjoff is the brand, and there are a bunch of sick deals this time around. Like usual, it's gonna be for 48 hours only, so it starts today and runs through the 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So if you're wanting to take part in this sale, you want to place the order before then, because after that, the prices go back to their regular price. I'll have the sale linked in the description. Feel free to check it out down there. The code that you're gonna wanna use is FRAG15, F-R-A-G-1-5. In today's video, I'm gonna highlight 10 of the fragrances that I think you should definitely check out as part of the sale, whether because they're some of the more popular fragrances from the house, or because I just think they're really good. But of course, these 10 fragrances are not the only fragrances that are part of the sale. There are a lot of other ones. And I'll also talk about some of those as well, even if I don't go into as much detail about them. So yeah, basically, if you've been looking for or thinking about picking up a Xerjoff, this might be the best time to do so, because a lot of these fragrances that are part of this sale aren't even available at most of the other discounters. And then the ones that are available at other discounters are more expensive there as compared to the sale price here. All right, the first fragrance I want to talk to you about is Apollonia. Really nice presentation on this one, looks slick. A 50 ml of this is typically gonna run you $275 at retail. It's a really nice iris fragrance with musk in there as well. I am a big fan of iris myself, so of course it's something that I dig. It's not really a creamy makeup-y iris though, not in the same way that like Dior Homme Intense is, Valentino Uomo Intense, things like that. This one is more on the smooth side. It's got some white flowers over top, so it does have like a little bit of sweetness and freshness in there playing off of the iris as it dries down. This one you can pick up for $147.25 as part of the sale, and that is the full presentation. The next one I want to talk about is absolutely perfect for warm weather. So we're talking spring, summer, daytime. It's one of the highest quality citrus scents that you can find, period. It is just lights out. It's got like a little green edge to it, extremely natural smelling, realistic, high quality. And when I first started seeking out some of the best citrus scents out there, this was years and years ago, this is one of the fragrances that came up all the time, and I was not disappointed. Now, the presentation has changed. This is the old style presentation. This one you can get for $143.99. That's for the 50 ml size. And again, for spring, summer, daytime, this is one of the best fragrances on the market. The stuff is fantastic. And out of everything here, it's easily a top 3 favorite of mine, if not really just my out and out favorite. Now, the next fragrance is one that I'm actually not a massive fan of. Okay, it's one that's extremely popular from the brand, but it's just one that I never have really rolled with. It's not been my thing. And it's Erba Pura. Now this is the Suspiro release. So this is like the OG release. So back when they killed Suspiro off originally, they just moved this over to Xerjoff. Now this one, as I said, extremely popular. It's one of their best sellers. It's got a big fruity note, a big fruity blast. It's really sweet. It's unisex. I think it leans a little bit feminine, but a whole bunch of guys pull this stuff off. Like I said, just a massively popular people pleaser. This one you can get in 100 ml or 50 ml sizes. Obviously the 100 ml is gonna be a little better deal overall in terms of price per milliliter. That's gonna be $160.99 as compared to $140.13 for the 50 ml. Which, is that a random price? Yes, it is. Next one is part of the 1861 line from Xerjoff, and it is Zafiro. And this one you can get for a banging price. 100 mils for $110.15. Again, this is the old style presentation. It has changed. It's moved into the more modern, sleek looking bottle style. So this one has like a little smoky, semi-powdery woodiness. It's got incense, cinnamon, cardamom, elemi resin, even white wine as one of the notes in the fragrance. It's long lasting, it smells sophisticated, grown up, elegant, while still being people pleasing. And at that price point, it's an absolute steal. Then we got Mephisto. This one smells a bit similar to Creed's Silver Mountain Water. So it's in that family kind of in that style, you could say. It's gonna get you Silver Mountain water type vibes with a twist. And actually a lot of people prefer Mephisto to Silver Mountain water. This one you can get for $142.09 for the 100 ml size bottle, full presentation. Alternatively, there's the 1 ounce bottle, the small little bitty baby bottle version of Mephisto, and that one's like a little over 80 bucks. I don't know about you, but I would just go for the 100 ml, but if you wanna get the 1 ounce bottle, it's available. Then there's also Mephisto Gentil Uomo, so a flanker of Mephisto. You can pick this one up, also 100 ml size, full presentation. It's a little bit more though, $152.96. Really nice focus on citrus with that one, along with a mix of clean and masculine florals. You've got lavender in there, you have violet and iris as well. And as the name would have you guess, yes, it's a gentlemanly smelling fragrance that's great for spring and summer. Also as part of the sale, there's Alexandria 2, Alexandria 3, both of those very popular fragrance releases from the house, and typically pretty expensive as well. You can get a 100 ml tester of Alexandria 2, and they also have the full presentation as well. It's just a little bit more, but the tester you can get for $227.95. If you don't care about going for the 100 ml, there's also a 50 ml available, and that one you can get for $204.24, and that's gonna be the full presentation. Alexandria 3, gonna be a bit more affordable. You can get a 50 ml tester of that or a full presentation. Full presentation, gonna run you $175.74. Obviously the tester is gonna be cheaper. That one you can pick up for $134.99. So really good prices on those. Let's keep on with some of the ones I have here though. Up next, Naxos. Everybody wants Naxos. This one is a tobacco fragrance, one of the most heralded, hyped tobacco fragrances out there, whether designer or niche. Actually, some people have called it like a niche version of Pure Havane from Mugler, in that it does things in a bit of a similar way. That sort of pipe tobacco, that super approachable, sweet pipe tobacco. And because this one is so sought after, it's sometimes difficult to even find at discounters. This one you can get for $200.55 as part of the sale, 100 ml, full presentation. Then we got a personal favorite of mine, Starlight. Ooh, yeah. Fall, winter, spring, this stuff is out of control. The cardamom in the opening smells absolutely fantastic. Huge compliment puller. Very easy to wear, perfect evening fragrance, big compliment puller. So that one you can get for $158.36. It's for a 50 ml full presentation. And let's not leave out this guy, Uden. And also Uden Overdose. This one also is fantastic. So I don't know, I said my top 3, but now I'm rethinking it. I don't know if I want to like slot this one in there also, but it's right there with my favorites from this bunch. So this has vanilla, it has rum, coffee, and citrus. It's this great mix of like freshness and zinginess and brightness, but then also with a deeper warmth and sweetness as it dries down with little gourmand facets in there. That one's really good just about whenever you want to wear it, frankly. Daytime, nighttime, just about any season also. 50 ml of that you can get for $137.74, full presentation. And like I said, Uden Overdose also is part of the sale. You can get that for $147.25. Now there's one more I'm going to talk about, but there's so many other Xerjoffs that are part of the sale. Pico Valladama, for example, is part of the sale. Golden Green is part of the sale. Golden Mocha, Richwood, Italica is part of the sale, which has been heralded by some people as one of the best gourmand fragrances ever. So if you're into that style of scent, that can also be sort of a holy grail. And that one you can get for like 135 bucks, just under, I believe. I just checked, 132.99 for a 100 ml size. 1717 Homme Parfum, you can get that one as part of the sale. Like I said, just on and on, all kinds of different Xerjoff releases here. Red Hoba, Blue Hope, Cruz del Sur 1, More Than Words, just a lot. And again, that is linked in the description, so if you click that, it will take you straight to this sale, and the code that they're using for this sale is FRAG15, FRAG15. All right, the last one I want to talk about, 40 knots. So this one, for a 100 ml size bottle, you can get it full presentation for $186.15. And this one's a little bit interesting because if you've never smelled 40 knots, You would think, especially looking at the note breakdown, which is typically shared online for this fragrance. Officially, I don't believe the Join the Club fragrances have note breakdowns, but still yet, neither here nor there. When you look that up and look at the name of the fragrance, 40 Knots, you would think to yourself, oh, okay, it's gonna be a very sea salty, marine, super fresh fragrance. And it actually smells more similar to something like Dior's Ombre Nuit. So you get this like bit of spiciness, kind of a warm sweetness in there, a little bit of a woodiness. It sort of sparkles when you first spray the fragrance on, has this bubbly kind of nature to it, just leaps off your skin. The quality is extremely nice. Bottle looks great. Do you get a little saltiness in there? Sure, you do. But at the end of the day, this ends up being a very interesting, different kind of fragrance that you could wear in spring, summer, and even fall, daytime or nighttime. And it's also a really nice compliment puller. So there we go, 10 different Xerjoff fragrances that I think you should check out that are part of this sale. Some of my personal favorites and some of the more popular ones from the brand, or just interesting ones in general, along with a ton of other fragrances. There's a lot to digest with this sale. I want to thank you guys for hanging with me here. If you do want to pick anything up from the sale, again, remember that it's only running until 11:59 p.m. Eastern on the 21st. So at that point, the sale ends. So if you want to take advantage of it, place your orders before then. All right, that'll do it for me. I'm out of here. Thank you all for hanging with me. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you later.